Welcome to today's episode of the Tazria-Metzorah podcast. Today, we're going to explore a profound lesson based on the insightful teachings of Rav Henoch Liebowitz. We'll be diving into a fascinating concept that has often been misunderstood, that of tzaras. Now, for generations, people have mistakenly equated tzaras with the disease that we know as leprosy. However, that couldn't be further from the truth. Tzaras is a unique spiritual phenomenon that defies our typical understanding of physical ailments. It's remarkable because it didn't just appear on people. It could manifest itself on the walls of houses and even on clothing. The process of identifying tzaras was intricate and deeply spiritual. Only a kohen could examine a suspected spot and determine if it truly constituted tzaras. If he declared it as tzaras, specific laws of impurity would come into effect. Let me share with you a profound and powerful Midrash that reveals a profound spiritual insight. There was once a kohen who was struggling financially. Feeling desperate, he had decided to leave his family and seek a better livelihood outside of Israel. Before departing, he began to teach his wife the intricate laws of examining tzaras, preparing her to potentially take over his responsibilities. He shared a fascinating detail with her. "Look at the hairs of a person with the spot," he said. "Every hair on a person's body is nurtured by its own follicle. If a hair is withered, it means the source underneath the skin has dried up." But here's where the story takes a remarkable turn. His wife responded with a profound question that would change everything. If Hashem created every hair with its own source of sustenance, wouldn't Hashem also provide sustenance for you, a human being, with a wife and children to support? Rav Henoch Liebowitz raises a crucial question. What exactly did the Kohen's wife say that was so transformative? After all, the Kohen already knew that Hashem provides for everything. The answer cuts to the heart of Musar. We can know a truth intellectually. We can even teach it to others, and yet completely fail to apply it to our own lives. The Kohen knew Hashem sustains all creation, but he hadn't truly internalized this truth for himself. Rav Henoch continues and he says, this is precisely what the study of Musar addresses. Rabbi Yisrael Salanter taught that we must study classic Musar texts with passion and inspiration, deeply contemplating their meaning in our daily lives. The key is consistency, spending just a few minutes a day in study, ensuring that these profound insights don't fade away. But there's another crucial lesson here: the value of having a true friend or spouse who can help us see our blind spots. Even when we believe we are making the right decision, an outside perspective can illuminate something we have overlooked. As we conclude today's episode, let's take a moment to reflect. The story of the Kohen is more than just a historical anecdote. It is a powerful mirror for our own spiritual journey. How often do we know something intellectually, yet fail to truly internalize it? How frequently do we miss the profound truths that are right in front of us? Musar teaches us that spiritual growth is not about accumulating knowledge, but about transformation. It's about letting the wisdom we learn penetrate our hearts, change our perspectives, and guide our actions. The Kohen's wife didn't just offer advice. She provided a moment of clarity that redirected an entire life path. Remember, every moment is an opportunity for growth. Every challenge is a chance to deepen our understanding. Sometimes, all it takes is a fresh perspective from a friend, a spouse, or a moment of quiet reflection to see the world differently. Our journey in Musar is never about perfection, but about continuous growth. Each day is an opportunity to dig deeper, to listen more carefully, and to see the world with more compassionate and understanding eyes. May we all be blessed to have friends and companions to help us see beyond our own limitations, and may we always be open to the profound wisdom that surrounds us. Until next time, you have been listening to the Tazria-Metzorah podcast. May we all merit to grow in our understanding, to internalize the Torah's wisdom, and truly live with meaning and purpose. Have a good Shabbos.